here we go. We're going to continue. Life is Strange reunion. We just had the goodbyes at Snapping Turtle with the Caledon folks. We'll see what's next.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me. Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I could work with that. I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Alright, let's see what we got. Some new messages. Moses, how is the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Chloe, epic. Max, what she said, I'll dig something up once the ringing in my ears died down. Just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of the mosh pit selfie yet. Moses, space. The majestic tapestry debuted last night. Chloe, how'd it go? Moses, I think well, the people who stayed awake seem to like it. Chloe, dude, we should do a DSM show where we play STMT. Max, yes! Where do we find a bar with a planetarium? Moses, maybe Alaska? Chloe has a thread with Safi now. Chloe, are we gonna get you to show this tour or what? Safi, dude, I know, it's been a busy month, okay? I never thought I'd describe a modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. Chloe, that's what you get for trying to put your cosmic half-death nightmare journey into words and shit. I'm sticking to headbanging. Booking a show in Boise next month. I'll send you the date when we have it. Your ass better be there. Safi, seriously? You rerouted your whole tour just for little old me? Chloe, okay, I heard it in your Southern Belle voice and I did not like it. Safi, seriously, thank you. I can't wait to see you both. Chloe, don't mention it. And don't tell Max. I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Chloe, good news, ladies. I called some bars. I can get us a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Bosh, holy shit, you're coming back? Izzy, holy shit, we? Marisol, wait. Was all of this about a girl? Chloe, yes and no. I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert photos of your lives. Bosh. Okay, Max is the coolest. Tell her to wear our merch to the next show. It would look good on her. Izzy, really good on her. Chloe, easy, Tiger. No, don't park there. That's for employees only. Izzy, Bosh says she knows one of the bartenders. Chloe, we just got here. How the fuck does Bosh know someone in bumfuck Montana? Izzy, she's saying don't slut shame her. Chloe, tell her I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Izzy, oh, are they at the hotel? Izzy, and obviously it was Bash. Chloe, Bash, you are dead to me. Bash, hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. Chloe, it looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2,000 on vagina monsters? Izzy, we've been talking about how we want to keep our edge, how it's easy to get complacent when you get some mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Chloe, well, good job creating a shirt so indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy it. Marisol, I think you underestimate our fans. Izzy, I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Chloe, okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. Chloe's journal, pages 15 and 16. I think this could end up being my last journal entry for a while. I started trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also a lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And now we're together again, on the road from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candids we started posting after each gig. She seems truly at peace with being along for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew was possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist traveling the country with a punk lifer and her merry band of lovable fuck-ups. Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Then there's still the question of Max's power. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn it into a monster. But for Max, it just makes her even more caring toward other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire. What happens to me if she has to jump into a photo yet? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that. Which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen, so I won't. Peace out, Gerald. I'll come find you when I need you again, or if I'm really lucky, never. Main objective, fine.
Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind. And everything I dreamed our life on the road together could be. This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived. Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole. Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room. The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves. I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect. Drugstore Makeup, Destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
Alright, so let's see. They're doing a Part 2. They're starting in northern Missouri, going through Kansas, Colorado, random stop in Wyoming, Utah, Idaho, and then into Oregon. So they're starting in I don't even know what the town is up in Missouri, but they're, because it's past St. Louis, so I think they're going through to Topeka. Looks like they go to Denver, and then this little corner of Wyoming. I think that They don't get up to Montana, but it looks like they go through Salt Lake, Boise, Portland.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be in love, or it's the right mess for you.
Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time. But getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, okay.
At the mirror or at the corner?
Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah, it's only fitting.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the
Is this the big choice?
people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
This looks like such a big decision. Truth be told, Max shouldn't be playing around with this fire. She's already messed so much with time that it's like frankly a bad idea. Max, if she knew this photo existed, would try again. But it's like objectively a bad call. But burning the photo is like, the more interesting storyline is going to be giving it to Max. And letting her decide. And two, we might be right back in the fire, kinda. I actually think there is a good chance of that being a worse outcome, but a more interesting story. So we'll give it to Max. Tough choice.
What's wrong?
I have to give you something.
Moses.
He had it all along. He sent it to me with a letter. Said I should decide what to do. Give it to you, or destroy it.
Oh. I see.
I know what this photo means. It's not just a chance to try again. It's an obligation. I can't be mad about it. It's what I love you for.
Chloe.
Just promise me you'll always find me. Maybe not me, but some version of me. Promise me she gets to be with you if I don't.
Hey. Right now, the only thing that matters in the world to me is being here with you.
Okay. Good. Then let's go get set up so we can spend the rest of the night headbanging until we see stars.
Hella yes.
Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame. It got ugly, but I never stopped writing your name. Let's drink in the sun.
Blue-haired girl.
It's so cruel. I can't stop thinking. Did I do this wrong? I don't want to. The fates won't listen. Let it happen. Let it go. Let it happen. Let it go. Let it happen. Let it. All I want is some kind of sweet release, you know. I'm fragile, and the more it stings, the more I know it's not gonna change. We're just fireflies in passing. Whatever falls away, just remember that I tried. It's so cruel. I can't stop thinking. Did I do this wrong? I don't want to, but the fates won't listen. Let it happen. Let it go. 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 Let it Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame. It got ugly, but I never stopped writing your name.
That's the Partners in Time trophy. That's the credits.
The odds are stacked against us, friend. I know that our short time depends on it. No, we can't treat it lightly. Oh, it will likely kill me that I must live without you, 'cause I can't swim. To be here in distant dream, full knowing we're incomplete. The odds are stacked against our love. I'm always waking up when he is sleeping still. The catalyst, I know I plummet to the depths with no reasoning. One reason why